Thank you. New at 11 now. The power behind Facebook has, of course, led to new romances, and it's renewed the spark with some old relationships. But reconnecting with the past can ruin futures, especially if it leads to extramarital affairs and divorces. Jennifer Donnellan talks with one local man willing to talk about what happened to him.
I didn't think that we were the kind of people that got divorced.
This professional father of two from the D.C. area asked we keep his identity private. The story of his 2-decade-long seemingly good marriage came down to a phone call from a stranger.
She said, well, I hate to have to tell you this, but I think that, my husband and your wife are having an affair.
He says his wife's affair began with an innocent reconnection over the internet.
It turned out that it was an old high school boyfriend.
He's still not sure if his wife's walk down memory lane began on classmates.com or Facebook.
What I learned was that, yes, she had been unhappy and had been unhappy for a number of years.
He says social media provided the escape.
There'd be no way that they would have bumped into each other locally.
Any marriage is up for grabs, I think, on Facebook.
Maryland and D.C. divorce attorney Regina DeMeo says at least 20% of her cases involve illicit relationships that begin on Facebook.
They start to have these fantasies. Oh, what would it have been like if I, stayed with my high school sweetheart?
Facebook fantasies turn into real cases for Alexandria private investigator Mike Russell.
99.5% of the time, our clients aren't in great marriages.
It's so rampant, there's even a website, facebookcheating.com, where the victims of such adultery can go to for support.
I don't have any resentment toward Facebook or classmates.
That despite the fact his marriage ended, and even he's a regular user of Facebook.
I personally don't think that they're evil or harmful at all.
The experts agree, Facebook does not commit adultery, people do.
I don't think that the design of Facebook was for people to commit adultery, but it is making it very easy for people to hook up.
We reached out to Facebook and classmates.com and they had no comment. Divorce attorneys estimate 80% of their cases now involve evidence they're pulling off of Facebook pages and using in court. They can use your words and your pictures against you and even track where you've been. Jennifer Donnellan, ABC 7 News.